Finally.
What we got going on?
They do not even know about
Just hearing about how it goes.
that one. They do not even know about outside of scalpers.
That is a little concerning, yeah.
How do, fellows?
Yes.
Hi, Armsy.
How do, Pancake?
Hello.
You have a bunch of volleyball up?
Well, place is looking a little livelier than I expected.
Yeah. Kinda, yeah.
Could be.
It's alright. Though, considering the nature of what I keep hearing in Industrial, probably wiser to keep my arms unfolded, eh?
Criminals brought down the ship.
Maybe. There's nothing happening right now, so I think you're good. And you're kind of surrounded by a lot of people who can defend.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, maybe.
I think that's not so much the case.
I mean, I could defend myself just fine.
By the way, I never got to say this before, but I quite like your arms.
Oh, thank you.
They
They
are
are
very
quite a
impressive.
conversation piece, ain't they?
Are they connected to your nervous system? Is that
More
how
or
you
less,
control them?
aye. Directly through spine and shoulders.
Ooh, I thought so. It did seem that way, given how much ease you use them with.
I have gotten used to them. That's a certainty. I mean, over 12 months using them, I'd better be used to it. One thing I do have to get...
Hydraulics?
Aye. I know I definitely know now that I can actually fold, I need to get used to how much of a back profile I gain as a result of it. I've almost clobbered quite a
Yes, it
few
is
folk.
quite large. I'm honestly impressed that you're able to hold them.
Well, I know I've got a cybernetic reinforced spine to work with on that front.
Really?
Hey. Let me just get a little outer area. That'll do. Call me paranoid, but you know, you get shot in a district like this, you're gonna be wanting to keep yourself safe regardless.
That is honestly fair. The first time I was here, I experienced a shootout.
Hey. Not fantastic.
First there was a scrapper that was just shooting randomly. I think that they had gone insane.
I don't think I've dealt with scrappers here. I have dealt with cultists. I mean, dark looking place like... Yeah.
A fox-headed person who was...
That I remember I spotted as well. That was a queer sight.
And turned invisible.
Hmm?
Oh.
Eh?
I think that scrapper was not... I think that scrapper was seeing them. I do not think that they went insane. I think they were actually seeing that other person.
Aye.
Oh.
Ah, well.
I suppose they were a danger to people here anyways.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if people thought I was most part basically synth. Looked.
There we go.
I know I remember 12s pulling me away from going that way, saying it was scrapper territory.
Okay. I saw them over here, and I'm not sure where they went.
Ah, well. Oh, there's IX.
Hello, Ian.
Not now. I see bullets. Jesus.
Oh, Christ. Oh, there's bullets. Maybe I can assist a little bit.
Mm.
These arms can definitely take a higher caliber than your chassis can. No offense.
Oh no, certainly. I do have barriers though that can help.
That can work,
Like this.
especially if I need to make sure I'm ready. To be fair, I can use my arms as a barrier as well. Not as effective, but useful at least.
Certainly.
There's Cupcake over there.
Definitely better at protecting against melee attacks than mine would be.
Wings. Fair on. Hopefully the coolant rain done any damage those wings none. Queer looking trail. Oh, I do.
Abe.
How do, darling?
Fine. How do you? How's your head and your chest?
Doing alright. Definitely on the mend.
You got your lenses fixed up and everything?
Aye, aye. That one's at least relatively
good,
easy to fix. Pop out the old lens,
You should
mend
be
the
fine
wiring.
now. You can go back and throw hands if you want, I think.
Too right. Especially considering I got one of
Right here for a second.
Jones's comrade type events happening tomorrow. No mistake.
Oh?
Try and help on a
You got
mission,
work done.
get rid of some kind of creature of some sort. Impede progress, that kind of corpo talk. But they're willing to pay
What
for
pics are
it.
posting that one up? What the pics are posting that one up at?
It
I've
was
been
in.
trying to get jobs done.
It was in the. If I recall correctly, it's the one of the pages in the Five Finder site.
No, I didn't even think that they posted jobs there. I didn't think about that.
Usually it's the place to, for people to say like, hey, we're doing an unofficial event, and other people have kind of accidentally co-opted
Oh,
it
like
for
the
that
boss
kind of
rush thing.
use.
Mama was there for one.
Aye, that.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to just call them gauntlets.
She had the... Mm-hmm. Last one she went to had this poor gal. Must have been no better than a level 2 or something like that.
Oh,
Got her
Nelly.
shit kicked in, and all she was doing, she was sobbing and crying after the event. She got pulled out early because she was damn near about to die, but she was crying about how she couldn't make any money and anything.
Poor
She was
lass.
probably an urchin. I know, Mama's heartstrings were being tugged at real good.
I mean, what?
She
I'm
paid-
level
she
like
paid for a
level
dog wagon pickup
4.
and everything. Yeah, and the arms level 5, it averages out.
Well, I know I've had some people theorize that if the arms properly counted, I'd be 6,
Mm-hmm.
considering the strength and
Yeah, the gal
durability I
had-
have.
Mm-hmm. Gal had no armor. She had like a 9mm pistol, and that was it. And she was trying to take on a gauntlet with a team of people.
Oh, Lord. That's
Mhm.
both on her for being naive on it, and the rest of the team for not bothering covering the weakness.
Not sure she was being naive. She's just real desperate.
I can understand that. I completely forgot about the idea of the money when I first signed up for it. Or at least
Yeah,
halfway
right.
through the rush, I definitely fucking forgot about it.
Shona. You have a good one, man. Mama gonna be waiting for the bossy here.
Aye, aye. I'll at least take a gander around and make
Be
sure.
careful down that way. There were some cultists that got racked up.
Cultists. Last I checked, 12s told me that was Scrapper way.
I mean, both come from that way, but they just shot up a cultist down there a second ago. We saw bullets coming off of the houses and we came to check.
Alright. Well, I know a couple of
None you
simps
can
I know
handle, I
chasing
know,
down
but-
that way.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can handle yourself. Mama trusts you.
Aye, aye. I ain't gonna get run through by a clawed monstrosity, that's a certainty.
Yeah, right. And if you do, come back.
Aye,
Let your arms do the crawling for you.
aye. Too right. Especially considering I have enough neural knowledge now that I can cross my arms and still use them properly.
Oh, fancy.
At that point, it's more a flexing of the shoulders than anything else.
Good way to intimidate someone.
Hey, especially if I were to fold my arms in combat while I have these arms pick up a boulder from the ground. Not gonna try it here, mind. I don't want to risk
You,
any potential governmental property damage.
Back here, hon.
I have you covered.
It's okay. Mama's good.
Aye,
She just had to flux the gear in.
aye. I can at least. Aye. If you've got a firearm, I can at least give you cover.
Shona, Mama can give you the cover. You got the one with the melee.
Hmm.
Damn it.
I was running towards the main streets.
We need to get to the charity. Go.
My legs kind of not on it yet.
Yeah. Thank
You
you.
alright, hon?
Aye.
I'm all good. I'm all good. I just have to fix my leg.
Right.
Side of me hat
Roll
got
back.
grazed, but that's the
Prepare.
worst on it.
Armsy, we got another one outside.
Motherfucker, of course I do.
Retouch that.
Okay, she's gonna set this up at the front door.
Hmm.
Hon, you can't defend yourself. Go upstairs with the beds.
Aye.
Give me
Let the laggy with giant mechanical arms handle it.
I just had to put my leg back
Step
on.
outside.
Fucking God.
Thank
Hey, Big
you.
Blue.
Being a man, you've got to be
Fuck me sideways. We've got a body in here that needs clean up.
You missed a bit of fun. You might want to be up in your tower here.
Yeah, sorry, hon.
I know.
Apologies. But stopped a patron from getting hurt, which is better than nothing.
Yeah, you strapped up, hon? You good?
No, it's fine. He was just trying to get me to stand up, but my leg kind of wasn't on.
Oh shite, here come more.
Yeah.
Get in.
Just flash.
Oh right, I don't have it active. Nah, hells. That way.
Another one at the end of the road.
I keep accidentally activating it. Yeah! Yeah! Bastards. Phew, shite. From behind. Bloody hell.
check the scrapyard.
Didn't you think the day would get that exciting?
Why do you fucking say it like it's an excitement?
At the very least, I'm able to help in any road. I do.
I'm just saying hi.
Don't want any conflict staying fucking hangar.
Aye. Especially considering one of those bastards got into the fucking charity.
Fucking surprised thing, man.
I'm
Aye,
good.
better be.
Hey,
They have a bag in their head.
what's up, Sad Sack? You alright? Okay, Shauna.
Aye, let's get ourselves to somewhere defensible at the very least.
Got a transformer.
Oh, not trying to swing. How do, mate?
Hello.
Can't blame him, honestly. At the very...
You think they broke the sound system? I don't hear anything coming out of the bunker anymore.
Highly possible. Either that or they turned it off just to, you know, stop them from potentially attracting more. I'm seeing tracers go over the
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
something.
so past, I guess. Well, not knowing each other, but I know, like,
No, it's a similar
Yeah,
sort
pirate.
of.
Bye.
Yeah.
somewhat in common stuff.
Alright. Okay.
Everyone inside now! Everyone inside now! Inside now!
Oh,
Alright.
Get inside, get inside now! Get the upstairs! Minigun!
Huh?
You don't want to
There's
fucking
a-
fight, get inside right now! Yes, there is!
Here I thought Jones would be the only person putting a Gatling against me. Aye, Finny, get inside Charity if you're not wanting to fight. Appreciate the concern, but keep your patrons going. Oh, tracers. Freaking laser sight scared me for a
You
second.
know?
Yeah, they're fucking cowards, just kill them, doesn't matter!
Right.
Kill it for survival's what I do
Just
best.
been able to see the bullets.
Aye.
You alright, Courier?
Of course! You think
Eyes and ears open.
Well enough to put me down?
Nah, not worried about you going down. Worried about you catching something in the arm. You can still be fine and be bleeding.
I'm a big god.
Aye. We have our eye in the sky at the very least.
That Hoppy's rifle be scaring the shit out of me.
Aye, I won't lie. Bad enough IX, someone needs to guard the fucking place. Right. If there's sufficient enough scrap piles nearby, I could at least well, it's a waste of good material, but I could at least pick up a boulder if they try and throw something big at us.
Right. But don't get damaged, I don't think that'd be a problem, but you gotta talk to the boss about touching that junk here.
Aye. I'm willing to pay it off at the very least.
Bring some good shit around here. We were able to actually get cannibalize a scrap of mech and take it back to Freak Show.
Really? Damn
You
fine.
for that LF raid, right?
No. I was aware it was gonna happen, but no, I wasn't there for it.
We were able to. One of our other boys, our tech heads, were able to take off some weldings from the side of the ship that they crashed, and we actually retrofit the scrap of mech with it.
Oh yes, the LF plane that fell in the waste. Yes, I was made aware of it at least. Made sure to tell me kid to not shoot Cupcake or any of his forces, which likely included you.
There was a lot of shit there.
I can imagine.
Got a little confusing after a while.
Definitely a sight to see on the binocular, that's a definite. Now let's catch up.
Yeah.
We can catch up verbally later. Let's catch up physically.
Well, Mama just heard something.
Get out here, folks. Don't worry about them.
Right.
We good?
My eyes are used to seeing such large piles of garbage. Though I'm not used to seeing them under such dark
You're
light.
used to seeing that all the time, Dad.
Not used to seeing them under such dark lighting, though. That's no mistake.
Yeah, line maintenance are the best out here.
I don't like this.
Mama
Where?
knows that there's a squatter camp down this way. Let's go check that out real quick. Make sure they aren't
This is
holding up there.
abandoned. This shit's abandoned. It shouldn't be this quiet. I'm not going alone with three.
Shouldn't be.
At the very least, I act as...
Can one of you run back
You know how to
until
spell
IX?
assume, don't you, babe?
Like this. Yeah. Can one
Right.
of you run back until IX the streets abandoned?
Aye.
Finish it.
I do. Where's IX gone? Fair on. Streets over that way are abandoned for some reason. Actually, yeah, shite. IX is over at the bloody... Ah, shite. Yeah, that's too much of a walk to go easily. What? I thought they were holding.
Scrappers has a scary kid. And I don't
Hey, look.
want it to
Our heavy.
give us an assault.
Hey. IX, I believe, went back to at least safeguard the charity. I was at least making a couple other people over there aware, at least.
Actually, the folks over there want to... Oh, found him.
Oh, shite.
Was someone on a 7-story building, or if they just got shot?
Worry about the ground level. I don't think we need to worry too much unless trauma needs to be called.
Oh no, anybody up on these other floors, Mama, don't give a shit. You don't know half these people.
Too right. Oh, beauty of a thing.
Mama just assumed that's come back from the charity way.
Oh, shite. That might be right. I imagine the majority of the folk over at that brief scrapyard are already over there. I'm not gonna risk scaling the building. They don't
I'm
look
already advised the
durable
one
enough
that
to
runs the
handle
charity to
arms.
lock it up for now.
Aye. Pretty much anyone that can't fight is at the charity. Aye, there they are. What do you mean molecular springs? Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you're terrifying in the midnight.
I wouldn't be the type you want to see in a dark alley, that's a certainty.
There's a lot of fucking cultists around here.
Nah.
Ain't the first. Annoyingly not the. I hate that it's not the first time.
Miniguns and flamethrowers.
Miniguns I can handle, flamethrowers not so
You
much.
wouldn't expect fucking cultists to have that kind of shit on the rig.
Ah, that's the heartbeat. Right.
He's bleeding.
There's not much that can be burned left on me.
Ups and downs, eh?
Grab some people to go poke our heads in. Or at least to the gate.
Always wanted to put down more scrappers, that's a certainty.
If they've got anything, and they can read any kind of fucking traps, no matter how inhumane, they will react to.
Understood. Big man, do you want to grab your crew and see what we can do? Alright. For the safety of everyone else, please stick behind. Thank you.
Fine. Probably better to have a small team going on it.
Is it scrappers again?
I'm gonna be honest, I fucking wish it was, because then we had some competent.
Hey.
They've got numbers. Oh well, that's all they're fucking good for.
It's amazing how fast I can move these arms when bullets start fucking flying, that's a certainty.
It's not been good scrappers. That would have been a lot better than what we have now.
Let me see if there's any damages. Very, very minor bullet dents, like mosquito bites. I'll be right. Right, alright.
Yes.
Maybe?
Hey.
I was asking if you told him the camp was abandoned or not yet.
Oh, I knew I forgot fucking summit. Aye, squatters' camp's abandoned.
What happened?
Be fine.
Scrapper. The scrap camp.
Scrapper camp's
I see.
abandoned, that's it.
You alright?
They both start with S and end in R.
fucking tired,
Can't fault me too much.
Well, now it's time for you to wake up.
Aaron's little wee 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 wee.
First,
Well, look, we got cultists that have been running around here, and they actually got inside the charity, so we're making sure nothing's happening to anyone.
Hey, thankfully the lad
Are
was
they
still trying to
allergic to
threaten
20 mil?
someone as opposed to actually do something, so I at least saved a life there.
They're very allergic to 20 mil. Great, I brought the right gun then.
Excellent.
You need to bring something lighter, honey. How expensive those magazines of yours?
Don't worry about that. I've been handling my baby girl here for a while.
Alright, alright.
cultists with a lot of guns.
Like, I could almost fit my fist into one of those holes. That's pretty crazy firepower.
Oh, Christ.
But no, Mama, know you like turning things into a fine red meat, but probably don't have to go quite that far.
I've got a quiet moment at least. And here I was coming here to relax, but, well, at least I'm making sure these aren't getting rusty.
Exactly, never leave them to rust.
Hey, fair enough. And well, my instincts are to help out wherever I can. I know people say that folk from the wasteland are oddly the most, what's the right word, magnanimous?
Yeah, then you got a spear.
Spear? Stick?
That
Spear.
might actually fit at the bottom
That's a
of
spear.
my barrel. This barrel.
Just a load of zip ties.
It's kind of big.
I mean, with these arms, I could probably just bend the barrel directly.
Well, don't bend
Let's
my
not
barrel.
do that
I
to
don't
her
need the
fancy
curve
20
Oh, I thought you were
anymore.
meaning opposing forces barrels. Fair enough, fair enough.
No, no, no. No, her big baby that she can shoot something from 15 miles away.
Aye. But I do know you can use the... I know you can use the in-betweens of the knuckle joints as an impromptu bipod if I lock the damn arms in, right?
No, right.
You also got a nice gear on the back where you can just place the.
Yeah, but that's
nice
over his
little-
head. You probably don't think that the
Put
tinnitus
some
would like
ear
that.
protection on.
I know I
they'll be
work in a
good.
workshop, but I don't have
Do you
guns
see the
fired
size of
next
his
to me
ears?
ears. I don't have guns fired next to me ears often. I know I've got a bit of ear damage from working in a workshop constantly, but that's neither here nor there. Mind you, Waterfront District is practically fucking silent compared to how I usually work.
Yeah, Shona.
Ma'am, this
Oh,
cat's dead.
balls.
That's a laser. I don't like you out here anymore. I'm going inside.
Get him
Deity,
inside
honey?
if you can't fight.
Deity, it's fine. That's one of ours.
Oh, this one,
That's
there's
one of
stuff
ours?
moving. Oh.
Stop. Oh, bollocks.
Deity, honey, don't bring the cat inside.
A cat? You're a cat?
Alright.
Well, welcome to what was at least a peaceful place to now.
Well, considering the first few times I came here I got shot at, I'm not exactly surprised it would turn out like this.
I thankfully arrived just in time.
Aye. It seems I did as well.
Finn.
Yeah.
He's one owns a fucking charity shop, bro.
Aye.
That's pretty cool.
I swear I'm gonna give you an injector that's just pure coffee instead of actually adamantium.
That laser coming from over there is one of ours, ain't it?
You guys need help?
Yes, it's deep.
Good, good. I was getting worried.
I just went for my fucking eye.
If we do, we let you know.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Real glossing off of the side of your heads.
Ah, fucking aiming. I mean, he is aiming, but he's not like he's specifically aiming for.
Well, at the very least I don't need to worry about acquiring any extra limbs or any extra breathing holes.
I'm going to have to get mine repaired after this day.
I would ask to see the damages, but I'm not really sure how it's made up in the first place.
Crack. You can't tell.
Ironically, me, well, speciality is synth bodies. Hey, I know I've repaired 12s on at least 2 occasions so far. Who's this bloke? How do? Fair on. Hopefully the worst of it's past, if nothing else. Oh, Darsh. Phew. Alright. Think I could fold these away now. Although it might be wiser to keep it... Oh, I didn't realize you changed mask.
New generation of robots that code.
People who are from the fuck up.
Yes. Good thing that DD is familiar the whole time.
I see. The only similarity we both have.
Fair on.
And repaired.
It's got a few. So you're gonna have that chunk gone until we can get back to
See one here.
But now that we see it, were they alive?
Practicing my reflexes at least.
If that part that you borrowed
They've been attacking us.
turn off and on.
Aye. Or at least, I saved. I saved that lad over there. He was in the charity and then one managed to sneak in.
It's better for you to arrive at all than...
Better late than never is the right phrase. Not the last of it for now. Should be.
I don't know. I hope so.
Aye, aye. Alright, let me fold these away then.
Hello.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, right.
You would need that part.
It's a little unnecessary, but this place takes a long time.
Alright.
Just want to say thank you properly because they caught me at a very awkward time. The leg got a bit cool and they shouldn't have. I couldn't really do a lot.
Hey, you're lucky I came in when I did. Come on. Let's get you comfortable back in the chair you were using.
Anybody else in chat the mama gotta work on?
Someone in the sniper tower?
It's not technically lightsabers.
That's one of ours, I believe.
There's a person in a sniper tower.
That's
injured with a big giant gash.
It's really cool.
He's currently going now.
Bounced off of it onto the ground.
Aye.
Right now,
Because at the same time, making some room left.
they just can't or move. They can't move. They can't see. They are stuck.
Not what I expected coming to the bay today, but oh well. First time I visit in a good couple of weeks and this shite happens. Note to self, keep regular tabs on a fucking place, I swear.
The GPU has. She's fine.
You're the lad that got the navigational matrix repaired. You doing right?
Still experiencing errors with navigational matrix. Need to recalibrate?
but location to recalibrate is in a dangerous area.
Where so? In this district or elsewhere?
In Waterfront?
Waterfront, eh? I'm assuming probably either the sewers, canals, or probably some deeper recesses of the mega building then.
Anywhere under gear, yeah. She just has one with her.
That's kind of cute. Listen, it's a great distract. No, not that kind of you can.
Well, they're like probably deeper recesses of the mega building, I'd wager. They don't take kindly to outsiders, much less sins. Good to think of it. That does explain why I seldom see synths in the mega building if they can help it.
And they're going to make sure that it stays under a certain amount of usage.
Everyone listen.
Always bring the proper next negotiations.
Exactly.
Do you know about
When you
cultists?
start getting angry, look at the duck.
Ones who
I know
attack?
if they're the same cultists as the ones that attacked me about on my second or third visit of the bay, I want to wager, then I believe Finnegan called them ball cultists.
Where is...
I don't think that's an enemy.
Cults of presumably some demon, dark god, what have you. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a cult to the fucking flux.
We're gonna get you back home and
What eats ducks?
Different kind of ball, then.
Aye. Aye, not the kind you're able to turn into. Different kind.
I'm not gonna
Considering what just happened, I imagine people are kind of waving the whole deposit your weapons here thing.
I don't know.
Congratulations on surviving your first red.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ah well. At the very least, it's making sure my skills are sharp. I don't have to test them out on a sandworm in the waste before one of Jones's little events. Ah well. Combat type
You want
events.
to spar?
Considering the environment, I think we've had a bit enough excitement for one day.
Business owner. I've got it.
Thank you.
Finnegan.
Yes, Sturge.
Hey, but you're welcome, lad.
At least for this. If they ever do come, they won't come.
Oh shit. You right, mate?
That one is drowning.
You just see he's eating a ball cultist that died over here.
Oh right, I forgot to. At least prep it in the kitchen.
He just eats one of its eyes. Huh?
I wouldn't know, but I imagine it'd probably be better tasting if you cooked it.
No, I'm good.
Cooking
It's like chicken.
removes some nutrients.
I've seen enough shit in the wasteland, I don't really need to question it, to be fair. But, well, you're giving a janitor a bit of a job with the stains on the ground, that's a definite.
Oh, it's fine.
Vox is gonna have a day of this.
We're in the triple recession now, that's why all the prices are so inflated.
The credit donation is still on the table, Finnegan. Lord knows I'm not doing no with the money.
If you wish to, then set it over on the counter.
Aye, I wouldn't be surprised if you're just having a bad day of it. I don't think you have a cred stick transferable around here, do you?
No, most credits have to be done in person, but...
Fair on. How much did I keep in my wallet? 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I do only keep so much of me at a time. I got about 30k in the wallet if you want it.
Only give what you have to spare if you wish to.
I've got plenty. A wastelander is quite frugal. Usually when it comes to
Then
wasteland money trading, it's usually scrap rather than creds.
Donate whatever creds you feel like donating.
I can always get more cred sticks, especially at Waterfront. Here. Cred stick of 30k.
Thank you.
Aye. Running a charity like this has got to be taxing, both physically and mentally, and no mistake. Aye. Especially considering what bloody happened, you deserve it. Rather than this place be a bloody safe haven.
Yeah, Ben, speaking of that.
Yeah.
I feel like a crime scene with all this blood on me. Do you have a shower?
They're right there, over there.
Aye, let me grant your room.
Yeah, bathroom.
Yes, bathroom.
Never mind the fact that you're stepping over a dismembered body. Vox is gonna have a day of cleaning this. Poor lad.
I'll clean it for him.
Aye.
Me and him both normally handle the morning and night cleanings anyway.
Fair on. Fair on.
One more time?
How about John?
Aye.
Oh, it's fine. Then,
You got any wireless braid?
Hey. How about you get me some beans and rice if you're able?
That I can do.
Aye.
So not a normal welding or whatever to patch this up.
Need something to match me efforts at least. So far the effort of knowing I've done a good damn job is doing a good chunk. At least beans and rice will fully balance it.
Mama can try something.
Oh.
It's supposed to be done on skin, but I can use it as a sealant. Mama got some biofoam she can shove in that. It might end up clogging your arm for a bit, but it'll stop you from leaking.
Okay.
Shit.
Anybody hold this saline bag up for me while I fix up baby blue?
More time?
I need someone to hold up this bag of saline so we make sure it drip into the guy.
Ah, right.
Just hold it, don't squeeze.
A distraction.
Hey.
An elongated grenade, hold the component, fill the spoon. Alright, let me see your arm. I don't know if it's going to hurt enough for you. I don't know if you built that way.
No, it's not like
Gonna
that.
inject just a little bit.
Feel it, but it's
Thanks. I think my head is gonna stay.
You see it until it bubbles on the top.
Oh,
Okay. Should be fine with
I think
that.
it's super egg.
The stuff congeals when it fills with air.
I have it heating up right now. It'll be done in just a moment.
No worries. Beans and rice are mainly the way for me to at least hopefully match the effort of having done a job done here.
You're gonna need to get that proper done.
Job well done here. So it's me donating the currency is me matching the effort you have of keeping this place a safe haven. Especially during that attack. Christ.
You got a needle in your arm.
A lot of people did a good job today.
Aye, and for me it's on short notice. But I'm not a merc, so I'm not going to charge on it, aside from the beans and rice.
Fucking idiot.
appear to continue the action they've been doing for the last couple of weeks.
Hey, I'll see about helping out more where I can while that's cooking.
If you want to help clean up some of what's on the floor, feel free to.
Well, I can at least clean up the parts.
That would be appreciated.
I'm used to having blood on my knuckles any road. There.
And by the time you get done with hauling all of that off, it could be heated up for you.
Aye, where do you want it? Just not here?
Take it to the... Yeah, just not here, probably to the scrapyard.
Aye, nearby scrapyard.
Trash.
Blood you'll have to mop up, but the parts I can certainly move.
The blood would be easier to mop up.
I have nothing else.
Thank you, Armsy.
No worries, Finn. Hey. Alright. Another benefit of having these fucking eyes. Don't need to worry about having me eye. Don't need to worry so much on having my eyes shot out. Nor have a coolant dropped into me fucking eyes. Worst that'll happen is that my eyes... I guess it's technically the same vibe as a windshield, come to think on it. Might as well, like, wash off in the rain a bit. Get the viscera off it. Alright. Yeah.
Hey, man.
How do? Right. Hey. Well, you don't look injured, which is thankful at least. Hey. Keep on keeping on, lad.
Well, he's clearly not crazy enough to do anything dumb, so I'm sure he's fine.
Good, because I'll shoot him through the wall. Yeah. I'll pay for the whole.
Alright.
The guys that
We just focus away now that I've got clearance for it.
Thank you, hon.
That's a problem.
Aye. Aye, dump the parts and escape. So at the very least it's only a mopping job. Fox won't have to pick up dismembered body parts at least, that's something.
Here's your beans and rice, Armsy.
Ah, cheers mate. Gonna just use this to substitute it. Hey, thank you kindly, mate.
Not a problem.
Hey, Big Blue. Mama got a question.
Lord knows, blocking bullets and clobbering cultists builds up an appetite.
What kind of lifeblood you got in you?
Hey, no mistake.
Was he a run on oil or sin?
Ah, shit.
Because your sniper friend right now needs to check the which means when they gotta go to the hospital, but it looks like they gotta be able to pay for it. If we want to save some money, I can go ahead and do it. I was going to say, I need a volunteer for something, and you were just the biggest guy. appreciate it, but big guy don't mind that on YouTube.
The majority of people who want to join the gang have been women.
Aaron, are you running a harem?
No!
I need actual soup. I'm gonna try and take it.
That means that you have a gang of dangerous women.
That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with a gang of dangerous women.
I mean, with me, if they can fight, it's fine. I don't exactly look for a pretty partner, at the very least. This is nicer than I expected, actually. Put his back, at least.
It's appreciated. Sorry, big guy. I didn't mean to confuse.
Like you told me to.
Right, very fucking good.
What did you need peroxide for?
I give him a
Do you use peroxide? I keep a small bottle on me in case of blood accidents.
No, Mama don't need none right now. But she'll use it if she got to, okay? Thank you, honey.
It would be nice.
Sorry. No.
Phew. Alright.
Or am I
This was close enough.
Pancake, honey. I'm gonna jack into you real quick. She's gonna go ahead and get the reading off those lights, alright?
That's fine.
Thanks.
You might go to show.
In my neck, if you're wondering.
I'm assuming Pancake does not have compatible.
Hang on, let me go put my rifle down. Pardon me, big man. I'm gonna go put my rifle down.
You be careful when picking it back up, it doesn't go off like your pistol did that one time.
I just was about to
I ain't gonna test the structural integrity of the tables or chair by attempting to sit on the bloody thing. Wouldn't be surprised if me and Mr. Blue Pipes over there weigh about the same.
Like safety settings. Go ahead
That is some shite cooking, holy crap. Aye, aye.
Mama needs you.
Aye, what you need me for?
I'm resetting this boy. If he starts to freak out, Mama needs you to help restrain him, okay?
Alright.
Just enough until he understands what's going on.
Aye, aye. That I can do.
Thank you, hon. He might be a little bit delirious. We're basically starting up the safety mode on him. He doesn't have enough to keep pumping. But we can shut down some of the systems and maybe he'll be able to get himself somewhere he knows he can get treatment. Or give me info that we can find him.
Aye.
Quite well, we managed to find quite some good stuff. And they should coming into minimal.
Simmer. Hold on.
Oh.
You're back in the charity, honey. Mama got you.
Go ahead and actually
Fucking water fountain.
done. The ability to communicate is still not operable.
It's not my main that the first thing I look upon is that giant rifle on your back. And then I talk about
Thank you, Armsy.
No worries, guys.
Honey, look at Mama.
My dot changed to a dot. And it just
No worries, mate. I'll keep my arms on throat for a hot moment. Oh, winterite. How do I?
Hi, Armsy.
Simple request. Actually, one request. We're not in Fight Finder. Call me Jack.
I thought Armsy was your name.
It was for the better half of a year, but well, I've started hearing people calling me by my actual name again, so I've started realizing Armsy sounds better as a stage name.
this way.
Missed a bit of fun.
It's been quite some time.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to. I need you to replace my sleep later. Got around for it.
Actually, let me have a gander at it.
I prefer you wouldn't, friend.
Well, not with these.
No, I prefer you wouldn't touch me at all.
Bit forward, but fair enough.
Can somebody head outside?
She's picky, Jack. She's picky.
That's fine.
I think everyone's surviving so far.
If you don't want my help, you say so, and you said so. Fair on.
Dissipated. Yeah, I bet.
Remain in this current state. Do you know?
You went to the direction of the enemy.
Hey, they fold these away. There we are.
I'm gonna go back and I've got a bit of a got jobs around, so I'm gonna go get my kit cleaned and stuff all that. So see you back at the apartment? Yes. Good. Take it easy, Winters. Good job.
Caught you staring.
As I know my way around things, hypothetically, so I wasn't going towards danger, I was going to a situation I could manage.
What if the scrap ramp beats you?
No skills.
I would simply, make him die.
Fair enough. Simple and elegant.
No, it's not fucking simple and elegant. No, it's a bad fucking plan. It's a terrible fucking plan. Just make him die.
I see nothing. I see something wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it.
If you are unconscious, you cannot kill people.
Well,
Also bronze. Got you staring at me arms. Quite a conversation piece, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen something that big hogged on your small little body. So I was really surprised
at
how it's even able to stay hold it like that.
Hey, it ain't a backpack, mind, more an augmentation.
I see nothing wrong with it.
So is this finally connected to you?
Yep.
Got it. Makes a lot of sense then.
Hey, although I can't blame you on our first meeting. If I were in a dark alley, I wouldn't like the sight of me barreling down.
This getting towards me is absolutely terrifying.
Hey, lets me keep up at cars if nothing else. Especially considering with this bloody backpack, with this bloody thing on me back, not exactly passenger seat material. Like.
Yeah, sorry.
Same reason I'm not bothering to take a seat on any of these.
So I'm assuming, are you a mechanic? Are you like an artificer of some sorts?
Mechanic and engineer.
Okay. Well, mechanics and mechanics, pleasure to meet you. My name is Tox.
Hey, Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack. I'm a part of the Afropus. This is Diesel. He's my leader. He's lost my day. And there's my compadres out here as well.
Fine fellows all.
Yeah. We usually just like run around in different places, see what we can find, see what we can salvage. Just try to live our lives.
Similar to what I do in the
what we need, not what we want.
On the diesel generator.
Yeah, around the west. Not the Superior Waste, much further out.
Hey.
But, yeah.
I am not going to broaden my sphere of influence in that regard. These arms don't make me move that quickly yet. Not that I'm plotting on it.
Augmentations can be very strange and difficult depending on what laws you have, and you have a very fascinating large arms for augmentation.
Hey, there ain't nobody trying to squeeze behind me, is there?
No, there's not. There's no one.
Don't have eyes in the back of my head, unfortunate.
Yeah, of course you don't. I would assume that these would be insanely good at moving things. At the same time, I'm guessing you have augmentations in your legs.
Mainly just the spine. I am a rabbit.
Oh, okay. So
I am a lagomorph after all.
Maybe it's... So, is it gyroscopical, or is it...
It's hydraulics. Complicated hydraulics.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the weight composition of like how you're able to pull like either pull, push, or pick up certain weight capacities. Pulling and pushing it would make sense. That could definitely be more than possible. But it's more yeah, it's more yeah.
I know that. These things were originally built for industrial heavy
for your body.
I'd wager cargo truck.
Cargo truck? Okay, so the Sodex do help out on the lower regions a fair bit. Okay. Can you turn around so I can see the back a little bit more? Just, I'm wondering if...
Free containment cells.
That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so that's why you're able to keep upright.
Anti-grav engine. Storage tank.
Okay. Got it. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Alright. That answers the questions I had.
Hey, you'll get a kick on this. Let me take the fuel reservoir out, actually. I'll be right.
Oh, you can actually take it out.
Hey. Mind you, Wasteland ain't exactly the best place to find good water to use, nor alcohol and gasoline.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So,
alcohol's more common and coffee's not.
Cities.
Coffee's a blessing around these parts.
Hey.
Make sure Tim doesn't make it into a bomb, remember?
Oh my god, I literally told Jake he's not allowed to touch my coffee, which he's been told he's not allowed to touch my coffee.
Not sure how coffee would work if you were to turn it into the hydraulic fluid. Or a makeshift hydraulic fluid of sorts.
He wants to turn his coffee machine into a bomb.
Yeah.
Let me check how much is in it, actually. Yeah, about 5 1/4 gallons by my estimate.
Oh, exactly.
That'll be right.
I actually use a lot of my own, energy, actually.
You'll get a kick on this. Guess what fuel it is?
What is the fuel?
My own blood.
They can just be doing their own program and then like running
Okay, well, I can very much assimilate that. Give me a moment.
Here we are. Reconnected.
Where's Maze?
They jumped.
Ah.
Oh, fuck, okay. Should have taken the helmet off.
I imagine when you're used to wearing a helmet all the time, you're not exactly,
He's choking. He's all going great.
No, I'm not choking. I'm not choking. I'm not choking. I'm not choking. I'm not.
You know what? I think he's still choking on something.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Mike.
Stop running.
Stop, please.
Alright, it's funny, but enough.
Oh, there has been a misunderstanding. I am sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just bad lungs, man.
That's fair.
Put on your helmet then.
No, it's right. I wanted to prove a point.
Fair
Thank you for trying to save my life.
I mean, I guess in technicality, any organic life form is a hydraulic system in it.
I would move your hands back a little bit, just for my sake. So the reason why I say this is because.
Oh, I can understand the concern, but don't you worry.
Okay,
I have insulated
So you're aware.
I've insulated the lining and insides of the fuel connectors, we'll call it, enough that I don't really need to worry about electricity. Fire, on the other hand, is a more definite concern.
Then I shouldn't take NOS around too.
So, in short,
Lumberman with nitro.
In short, body generates electrolytes. Electrolytes literally become electrical, a very high capacity.
Very nice.
Just find you one of those sports drinks everyone talks about.
I was about to say, get your helmet back on and catch your breath, mate.
You know, deep breaths there, folks.
Shut the fuck up.
I know what the eyes
I'm
are.
gonna take off my helmet.
And well, I'm in the way. I live in the way, so I'm used to the smell of acid.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've lived with a filtrated helmet for the past like 6 years, 6 to 7 years, so it's just like my lungs are conditioned to it. It's usually I'm just used to very filtrated air, and the problem is now because my lungs are so used to it, I start having.
Hey.
You good there? You need a pat on the back?
Hey.
No.
I was about to say, if you want any more expositories on how I work.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, actually, I was wondering if I could get some. War mainly, actually. War. Yes.
The game requires counsel.
Alright, I'll be over there in a moment.
Fair on.
Not you.
Do you want to get him?
No, I know that because I know damn well
I'll, polite enough to keep out of business.
Organic food. How could you waste some of the beans and
I'm scrubbing water.
How do, Cupcake?
You're being requested over that big man.
I know, I'm scrubbing water as quickly as I can.
Hey.
Thank you so much. How much am I?
Bring back charity.
Hey, it's a bloody charity.
I will.
I wrapped up the thing.
Well, at least the table's able to handle your weight.
Full of beans and rice. That's all we have. It's better than nothing at all. Not a problem. There are plenty of seating if you wish to sit down and
but
eat.
when the king held it, he had an interesting reaction. So I don't know if it's going to be like a.
But tell them what you've done with it.
Yes, I'm a place. I'll put it on my phone.
Hey.
Thank you for helping with behind here. Usually it's just me helping out and doing this.
I mean, I'm more using.
I mean, hey, I assisted a little bit in cleanup efforts.
We can wiggle them.
Thank you, Jack.
Hey, after a cultist basically got dismembered on the bloody floor.
Could you kindly get off of the table, please, in case someone needs to sit there?
Sit on the table. Have a pause. Oh, someone stand on the table. Wait.
Oh. They answered.
This one is?
Oh, cool outfit.
Is manufactured?
Oh, yes.
Two heads are better than one, I always say. Yes, I just started saying that now.
I mean, that's just a general knowledge term. But
I've never seen that.
Most of...
Hi.
I mean, most of what runs through these parts are scents. That's what mostly makes up the residents here, too.
I'll do cake.
I was just running through the street because I was running through into another place. I didn't expect to be needed for so long.
This is something known as
I can have a natter with him about the LF ship later.
Never heard of it.
It is something that my father invented.
Your father? Is that actual? Your hair?
These are fiber optics.
Here's Bull.
Thank you.
I know I already gave my ball back.
You can also change color.
After the close
Also, believe me, Snowscale complains about the doorways, too.
Not used to doorways.
I'm at least happy they're double doors. Means I can comfortably fit through.
At least those back there and those back there.
I don't think I'd be able to comfortably fit upstairs, and no mistake.
If not, we have
this one could help.
containers that have housing.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh.
What's up?
I do, mate.
Not much.
Oh, actually, Winter, hi. You're a mechanic.
Oh, I recognize that fucking bot.
So,
I shouldn't call it that.
Holds out a canister with a purple crystal.
Right behind you.
This is apparently what our robot nurse synthetic resonance solution. That's why you went back to factory settings.
Wait, what?
Maybe you can help install it. I don't really know what to do with it. I wouldn't touch it with my bare hands, though it's got weird properties or something. I felt my hand tingling. That doesn't happen.
I know what to put this.
I was about to say, what you got there, actually?
Really appreciate it.
I don't know the name of it. I just know it's a bullshit purple rock.
If it were machinery, I'd probably know a little better on what it is.
No, it's some sort of esoteric energy source.
Always the weird mystical rock nonsense. I'm gonna end up clobbering you if I try and walk by, mate. Want to clear in some room? Cheers, mate. I always like to be as careful with the arms as I can be. Especially considering that this damn thing is, when folded, is like my body length, both wide and long.
You not have better storage options?
Look, this is unless I want them to be out all the time, this is basically the main solution I've got so far. And shrinking tech, I'm cautious on the idea of using, considering, well, what powers the thing in the first place.
Why don't you use system like this unit does?
Well,
Make space big instead of things small?
Maybe spatial construction, I guess. And they don't use up that much energy. Bloody hell. Whatever. Well, I mean, the main reason I have it like this is that this is shite from that corpus throw out into the wasteland. Unless they throw out someone the likes of you, I don't think I can really reverse engineer it unless you were to just donate your body.
Hopefully all has been well.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I've been lovely.
One is unsure if that would be useful.
Not everyone
Yeah.
asshole blokes every
I'm not sure. At best, that would probably mean I only have the backpack to worry on. Have the arms retreat into the backpack like a turtle shell.
Give me a mop, I'll mop up what's left of the sorry bastard.
That'd be a sight.
I will.
Oh, might as well go wandering.
No, Juicy!
Are you sure?
I'll be right.
It's dangerous out there.
Well, it seems to have calmed down at the very least. I haven't been hearing gunshots lately, so... Or as of very recent, so...
In the immediate 5 minutes.
I don't believe.
Aye, that too.
Look into my eyes!
Aye, at least got rid of your leftovers, mate.
Oh yeah, no. I volunteered because he actually asked how he was doing. Not everyone does that these days. Jerky! To actually mind his fucking manners.
Fair on.
Have that either.
No!
It's alright.
Never grapple!
It's alright.
Oh, I know that line.
Maybe one day you'll get jerky.
Good. I'm not insane!
Remember when he wanted a grenade installed in his eye?
Jerky's mostly just dried meats.
Yeah, this is not organic!
Yes, it is. It's entirely made out of meat and spices.
Oh god!
Well, you can definitely have things that on the surface appear organic.
Always got to be sure when I'm backing up, at least.
Yeah, most peaches these days aren't organic. That's true. It's a sad fact. Oh. Fireball,
Most things aren't
Aye.
organic anymore.
I'll take a wander on the streets.
I regret nothing!
Okie
Well, I ain't gonna wander into scrapper territory, I'm not stupid.
Well, with people, obviously we're organic, but mostly in terms of food.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
It's rare to find organic things.
I am! You are what? You are me, but what are you?
Not to mention that, it's a decent compression method. Things are calmer. Need to figure something out. Usually I'm not used to fighting in Zephyra, ironically. I don't think I've actually thrown hands at Zephyra until now. Not exactly what I expected. Oh well. Guess I could double check the... Oh, I do, mate. What? Oh, Eric? More! What brings you here?
Checking the place out. I've heard a little bit about it and decided to come visit. And
Hey, good timing at least.
Routes.
Good timing at least. Folks at apparent...
There's a bunch of dead people over there.
What, like synth? What, like synth
Mountain
bodies?
corpses. You saying they're not people?
No, I'm saying just generally. I want to specify.
They're dead bodies, they're people.
Yeah, that's a scrapyard over there, so... But I mean, I've already been given orders not to touch them, so... Unless I want to take it up with IX.
Nice.
Aye.
What's...
Aye, what do they call them? Iris spots?
Don't know much.
Oh, that's a lens, I think, unit, yes.
Aye.
From, Opticus Industries, yes.
Oh, yes, that's advertised at the stadium.
Yeah, I think I've seen... Yeah, but...
What could have happened to him to have it happen here?
No idea, but there's a skeleton as well?
Eh?
Oh no, okay, it's just another, it's just more, that one's like a piece of one, this one's much more in the
Aye. I do know the right arm it has, or at least the one with the 3 prong wires. That's what 12s used to have. I did get him a new set of arms, mind.
Things here.
Aye, the shit there like IX.
Oh.
Uh,
Really is a glam and depressing place.
a scrapyard inevitably is.
No, I was
Does
talking
anyone
about the
own?
entire place.
Well, when you
no.
don't have a sky to work with and the rain is coolant,
Does anyone own the yard, or is it
Oh,
just
and I
kind
wasn't talking
of a
about
place
just
people
here
dump
in
stuff?
specific, I was talking about Severe as a whole.
well,
Entirely
aye.
wrong.
Well, aye. Though unfortunately it is the only city I've properly been to.
You have bad cities.
I haven't had the
Anyway,
chance
yeah,
to go
there's
to other
lots
cities.
of
I know I keep hearing of
scrap
them. There's
around,
like
and unfortunately
Saphira,
decommissioned
Narco, Salvation,
since.
Shine, Metro.
Corpse. There's a lot of the big ones here. Very heavy.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if they've already been stripped of all useful parts.
Yeah, probably, depending on how long they've been here. Though the metal itself can be, if you can melt it down properly, can be, useful.
I wouldn't be surprised if IX is basically in charge of this. Oh, hey, mate.
Very
I'm not gonna touch it.
reinforced and sturdy.
I'm not going to touch it for now, just to make sure I don't step on any toes. Well, keep it in mind if I'm able to grab stuff
Hey,
in the future.
I know I've had to come here today to dispose of a body.
Were you the perpetrator of the crime of killing these gentlemen?
No, it was an organic body.
What's one of them doing in one of his? That's awfully confusing.
Well, I chucked it in one of the skips. Mainly Finnegan's orders, mainly. Hey, as I said, you're in good timing.
Peekaboo. Damn it, I missed. Well, you can't say there wasn't an attempt.
I can't blame you. You're lucky you came here when you did, Elric. This place had just suffered a bad attack, actually. Cultists.
Oh, I see.
Cultists got brazen.
Ball, I'm guessing? Because I've been hearing that they've been an issue recently in the...
As far as I'm aware,
in the industrial.
Nearly got shot myself. Thankfully, even if it did hit, it would only hit me eyes. And well, you've seen how easily repairable my eyes can be.
Survive getting shot in the eye because I have 8 of them.
9.
I mean, one of them I think isn't a mouth.
Is there a central processing system not in the head?
I wouldn't know.
It often is. Sometimes it is not.
I at least donated credits to the charity around here.
I know mine's in my head.
The charity around here, okay, good to know that.
Aye, brick house with the blue shipping crate next to it, that's the charity.
Okay.
Hooded lad over there talking with... Hooded lad over there looking more mechanic than man is the main proprietor of the place.
This is very, very see.
Be a good person, good contact for later on. If,
Aye.
like I said,
Pacifist.
reasons. Well,
I do.
are you okay? Your eyes sparking.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're...
That is SEEF.
Weakness leads to deafness.
Do you want to have that looked at?
My legal secretary.
And I didn't kill them, I promise!
I
believe him.
It is an original name. I gathered that is present.
Alright.
Which name?
C41, as in SEEFOR, and then my second legal name is 1. So all in all, it is pronounced C41. I thought of this myself.
This is not organic.
I know another C4, so that's gonna. But you're just like.
Well, there's a difference between C4 and C41.
Bomb. Almost like, yes, it's C41. That's right. If you want to say my full legal name, but that's kind of weird. What's your second name?
More?
What's your first
I
name?
do not have one.
Elric.
It's like saying Elric Moore, you know. You just say one of the two. Or you can say my full legal name, as it's not weird for me.
Sure. I'm just saying I know another C4, like another person who goes by the designation of C4. Other than you, like, but.
I don't have to legally change my name now. God damn.
Maybe D4?
Secondary name is...
But then that puts me closer to that guy.
A4?
No, yes, you said D4. And then that's D4 over there, you know?
Yeah, but he's giving the suggestion of maybe A4 if you don't want to be close to that thing with D4, and you don't want to be C4, you can be A4.
B4?
B4.
There's 26 bloody letters in the alphabet to utilize.
Well, I think it's just a coincidence that that's his, like, I'm guessing some sort of unit designation.
All this name stuff is
Oh well. Well, Elric, if you want to get out of the coolant, we can head into charity.
I suppose for now, yeah.
Bloody coolant rain.
Good luck with the name thing. If you figure it out, let me know. Came to check out the area because I've been hearing about it, like I said, and then I'm also trying to get routes. Thinking of starting my own like general courier service, and so the more places I know where they are and what their layout is.
I was about to say separate from Ripping Ship.
Well, I think Lorelei said that she's planning on maybe shutting down the couriers.
Fair on, making it a separate thing. I mean, there is that unused building and like opposite the entrance for Mega Building.
Well, like, I'm not planning on making like a huge thing. More like, hey, like I'll put an ad out on Metagram or the meta pages and go like, hey, need something delivered? Contact.
Oh yeah,
me,
I did just barely figure out how the hell that bloody works now. Got me, me brother, and sister involved in it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so.
Wouldn't be surprised if Zaz has already made a couple of posts on it.
Not a bad place.
This place was briefly used as a safe house for people that weren't able to fight during the cultist attack.
Right.
And the reason I had to dispose of a body is because one did actually get in before that whole plot was enacted. Had to save a patron.
And then stairs missing?
Stairs in case you need a place to rest, I assume is the idea.
So it's probably like bedrooms type of thing. It's probably like rooms.
Probably not wise for me to go up there myself.
Oh no, it's like medical.
I'll probably end up carving a arm-shaped gash across the wall. I'd rather not risk it.
Yeah. Well, it's either medical or it's like a bunk area type of thing. Cause they got divider screens, but I realize that it just might be for space purposes rather than.
Aye.
I'm just used to that for medical.
Granted, there was synth repairs going. There were synth repairs going on after the attack. Pancake got hit. The blue robot lass, I believe you saw.
Good sized kitchen.
Aye. Aye, and usually a tray to put any additional weaponry down. Obviously, that was waived when we were using this as a safe, using this as I guess a defensible point.
Yeah, as long as nobody messes with me, I don't like carry the weapon on me. It's pocket space type of thing.
Aye, fair on. I keep hearing shit about like spatial containment and pocket dimensions in space, both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, like I said, it's my sword I can summon it type of thing. It's just like a simple.
Aye, that kind of shit.
Draw it out.
Well, unfortunately, I can't exactly summon my arms effectively. I do know down there was more Scrapper way. I do know one of the main proprietors, 12s, basically dragged me the fuck away from it.
Now, they'd probably be interested in your arms quite a bit if you end up.
Oh, 100%. And me eyes, that's a no mistake. Though during me at least trying to help out on this, I did accidentally give a lad in a bronze-looking helmet a hell of a scare. Mainly because I was standing on my hands. Making sure I moved quickly, so he probably saw me coming and briefly shat himself. Well, if we're going down this way, all I can immediately assume is that we should be careful on it.
Well, you should always be careful and severe in general.
Fair. Waterfront. Midrak area is the safest place in the waterfront, but still shite happens there. Couple of Sims getting gunned down and shit. Even if they are turn of the century rust buckets. Not even turn of the century, turn of the millennium tier. Well, I've had a couple of shoot from the roofs, so I'll be careful. Best to be safe and be caught with me guard down at any rate.
Fair enough. I'm not seeing any auras in the area, so I think we're okay-ish.
Yeah, odds are good we... Oh, I'll do.
Congratulations, there's no one here. I'm going now. Bye.
Looks like the streets are clear for now, which is both good and strange, considering there was an abandoned scrapper camp that we found during the attack.
Well, the cultists probably did something with them and then they haven't refilled up yet.
Probably. Maybe I could take some time to pick through a bit of the scrapyards. I mean, you're certainly no slouch when it comes to combat, no mistake.
No, not really.
I kind of have to respect anyone that's able to break one of my eyes.
Lucky shot, I swear.
Hey, you got a clean gate. But it was only a crack, not a full break, that's the main thing.
So is this mostly just all abandoned in this area, or is there
I want to know.
Because they've probably been picked clean up the scrappers around, but maybe... Again, as I said, scrapyard with a scrap around. It's valuable enough for scrappers to actually have a camp here.
Hey, probably several, I wouldn't be surprised. But I certainly wasn't expecting me to have to get involved. Not when I was coming here on the assumption of having to relax in a more down-to-earth chat. Blood is cheap. Got that right.
I don't want to go too much further, because even if I'm exploring, this looks literally just industrial.
Aye. Best to head back to the charity. Most folk tend to hang around there if they aren't going to tussle with scrappers or try and see if they can sneak away some salvage.
Again, get to know the area before I start salvaging too much.
Aye. Get to know how the general area feels, that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'd rather not have another junkyard dog incident.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get this kind of view of the surrounding area and waterfront, at the very least. And hey, probably unlike you, I can actually look up to see the ceiling without risking getting some coolant stuck in my eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck Elite Foundry.
Sentiment I share.
Seems the sentiment most folk on the lower rungs of Zephyra share.
Well, kidnapping, extortion, they're just a shitty megacorp, and they've also poked the bear with what they did with, Flurry.
Flurry?
Do you not know?
No, I remember the name. What happened with her?
Leap Foundry kidnapped her.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard.
I never was brought up in when I was visiting Iraq. I did notice the lack of her, come to think on it.
Yeah, no. Apparently they kidnapped her. I think there's plans to get her back in the works, but
hope so. She's a real light.
Like I said, if you're on Metagram, you should have noticed like a couple weeks ago, like there was a big, like just before they released like that companion bot. I think the companion bot more or less was a like PR thing to like bring back the reputation a little bit because people were freaking out about the fact that Flurry had gotten kidnapped.
Bloody hell. Well, I've rescued people from kidnappings before. If you want me on board, just say the word.
It wouldn't be up to me. You probably would need... My main point of contact in regards to that is Kaiga, at the warehouse. You talk to him, let him know you want to be on board. He might be able to get you a little information.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't know who that is.
If you're both at the rack, I'll try to put them out to you sometime.
Aye. No folk in the charity, it seems. I know I was served beans and rice after the whole debacle. Surprisingly nice, come to think on it. Very quiet. Wouldn't you be surprised if shite's already wound it down and people headed home?
Possibility.
Aye.
Let's have a general layout of the place.
I know that, well, semicircle building's where IX and a good chunk of his gang lives, with 12s. And music that permeates from the bloody thing all the way out to the scrapyard, which is funny.
I see.
Aye. I've dealt with handling kidnappings before. Hells, I've already helped raid a different compound and helps with rescuing civvies. Not to mention the time I almost bloody died rescuing me bloody, well, now pseudo brother. You never come across someone by the name of Max, did you? White-haired bunny. You probably saw him at the stadium, actually.
Probably just didn't introduce myself or anything, so...
Possible. You might have seen him on the billboards. Like, big old animated billboards in the lobby. Letterman jacket, white hair, pointing at camera.
I'll keep an eye out for him, but looks like...
He's a good lad.
Things are quieted down. Again, I'll make sure to say hi to him next time I see him if I do. Either at the Flight Defender or any place else.
Place is quiet enough. I think I can put these away.
Yeah. Well, again, doesn't look like there's anything going on anymore, so I'll probably head back to the rack. At least, again, I have a general feel for the place now, and...
You got an idea?
A bit more people. Hopefully there's more people and less cultists and all that.
True. Presumably only the occasional maelstrom that gets laid out like yesterday's fucking pancakes. And obviously even here, Baker's Goods seems to have a habit of getting vandalized. I wouldn't be surprised if that's half the reason Baker Goods didn't try and get a advertising spot at the stadium. I wouldn't be surprised if that also gets vandalized.
I imagine it'd be a bit hard to do that at the stadium, but I don't know.
Well, considering the fact that that shite's like, I'd have to actually grab and lift myself up in order to get to it, and it still gets fucking vandalized. Not exactly pressure painting it.
If you get like a belt or something and then just kind of like shimmy up the thing, like you can easily reach that ladder and then...
Or stack some boxes.
Get up onto... Yeah, so that one's not that hard to like vandalize. Like something like Fight Finder with the display boards and people being more in the lobby, like that would be a bit harder.
Aye. Can't really vandalize the animated billboards in the lobby. Though apparently I've heard reports of them trying while I was stuck at my own home. Apparently some big attack ended up happening for the leaders.
Hack. It would have to be like a hack and then like a of the ad.
But I might as well take myself back to the wastes.
Alright. Be safe.
Aye. I'll get that free drink from you when I'm at the rock.
Yep.
Aye.